Hey, hey, hey! Welcome back to English Without Borders, the podcast where we have real conversations in real English about real life. I'm Jake.
And I'm Emma, and we are so glad you're here with us today. Wherever you are in the world right now, welcome. This is your English time. Relax, listen, and enjoy.
That's right. Whether you're on a bus, in the kitchen, at the gym, or maybe sitting by a window somewhere, we're glad you tuned in.
Oh, speaking of windows, Jake, can I just say, it is absolutely miserable outside today.
Oh no, really? What's it like?
Gray, cold, rainy, the kind of day where you just want to stay inside with a blanket and a hot drink and not move.
That sounds amazing, actually. I love that kind of day.
You love gray and rainy?
I do. I find it cozy. Like the world is giving you permission to slow down.
Okay, that is actually a lovely way to look at it. I might borrow that.
Please do. Meanwhile, it's been really sunny here lately. Like almost too sunny. I went outside yesterday and I just thought, it's a bit much.
Too sunny? Only you, Jake.
I know. But honestly, weather is just such a mood, isn't it? It affects how you feel, what you do, what you wear, what you eat.
And, very importantly for today, it affects what you talk about. Because you know what? Today's episode is all about weather.
Yes, we are talking about how to talk about weather in English like a native speaker. This is such a great topic, and I'm really excited about this one.
Me too. And if you're an English learner, I want you to know this topic is more useful than it sounds. Weather is everywhere in English conversation. It's one of the most common topics native speakers use every single day.
Every single day. I'm not exaggerating.
You really aren't. Okay, but before we dive in, a small favor from us to you.
If you're enjoying this podcast, if it's helping your English, if it makes your day a little better, please hit the like button. It takes 1 second and it genuinely helps us reach more learners.
And subscribe so you never miss a new episode. We come out with new content regularly, and we would love to have you here every time.
And leave us a comment. Tell us what the weather is like where you are today. We love hearing from listeners all over the world.
Okay, now let's talk about weather. Jake, why do you think weather is such a big deal in English conversation?
Right, so this is interesting. In a lot of cultures, weather is kind of just background information. You mention it if it's extreme, but in English-speaking cultures, especially in the UK, but also in the US, Canada, Australia, weather is a conversation starter. It's how you break the ice.
Break the ice. Oh, I love that we're going to use that phrase today. And yes, break the ice means to start a conversation, especially with someone you don't know well or when the situation feels a little awkward.
And weather is the classic way to do it. You walk into an office on a Monday morning, you don't know what to say to your colleague, you say, "Can you believe this weather?" Conversation started.
Just like that. And this is so important for English learners because a lot of people learn vocabulary and grammar, but they don't learn small talk. And small talk is the glue of social life in English.
The glue of social life. I like that.
You hold conversations together with it, and weather is like the most reliable small talk topic there is because everyone experiences it. Everyone has an opinion about it.
It's universal. You don't need to know someone well. You don't need to have the same interests. You both walked outside today. You both noticed the sky. That's enough to start a conversation.
Exactly. And for English learners, there's another challenge. It's not just knowing the vocabulary. It's knowing how to express opinions, reactions, and feelings about weather in a natural way. Because native speakers don't just say, "It is sunny." They say so much more.
They dramatize it.
They absolutely do. Native speakers, especially British ones, no offense to our British listeners, but they can spend 20 minutes discussing the rain.
It's an art form.
It really is. Okay, before we get into all the phrases and vocabulary, can we do our personal stories? Because I have a good one.
Yes, please go first.
Okay, so a few years ago, I was traveling for the first time in a country where I didn't speak the local language at all. And I had this moment at a bus stop where I was standing next to a local woman, and we couldn't communicate, like, at all. But it started to rain suddenly, out of nowhere. And we both looked up at the sky at the same time, and we both made this exact same face.
That face of complete betrayal.
Exactly that face. Like, how dare you, sky? And we both started laughing. And for about 3 minutes, we just stood there in the rain, laughing together. No shared language, just shared weather.
That is such a beautiful story. Weather connected you when words couldn't.
It did. And I thought, this is why weather conversation matters. It's not small, it's human.
I love that. Okay, mine is a little less poetic. So when I first moved to a new city for work, I was quite shy. I didn't know anyone in the building where I worked, and I was dreading those elevator rides where you're standing with a stranger in silence and it's deeply awkward.
Oh, elevator silence. The worst.
The absolute worst. And one day I got in the elevator with this guy from another department, and outside the window we could see it was absolutely pouring with rain. And I just said, and I didn't think about it, it just came out, "Looks like we're staying in for lunch." And he laughed and said, "Yeah, I forgot my umbrella again." And that was it. That became a friendship. We still have lunch sometimes. And it started with a comment about rain.
Jake, that's actually really lovely. A friendship from an elevator and rain?
Weather is powerful, Emma.
It truly is. Okay, so let's get into it. Let's talk about how to actually talk about weather in English like a native speaker. And let's start from the beginning, the basic vocabulary, because even some intermediate learners have gaps here.
Yes. So let's go through the main types of weather and how native speakers actually describe them. And Emma, I want us to really focus on the natural, everyday language, not textbook English.
Agreed. Because there's a big difference. In a textbook, you might learn, "It is raining." And that's correct, but it's just the beginning.
Right. A native speaker might say, "It's raining," but they might also say, "It's pouring. It's drizzling. It's absolutely bucketing down. It's spitting a little."
Bucketing down. For our listeners, bucketing down means raining very, very hard. Like the rain is falling in buckets.
Huge amounts of rain. You hear this especially in British English. It's bucketing down out there.
And drizzling is the opposite. It's raining very lightly, just a little, almost like mist. It's only drizzling. You don't need a big umbrella.
And spitting is even lighter than drizzling, like a few drops here and there. Is it raining? Not really. It's just spitting a bit.
So we have a whole scale. Light rain, spitting, drizzling. Medium rain, raining. Heavy rain, pouring, bucketing down. Isn't that interesting?
English has so many words for rain, which makes sense given certain climates.
No comment. Okay, what about sunny weather? How do native speakers describe a nice day?
So you might say, "It's lovely out," or "It's gorgeous today," or "The sun's out." You might say, "It's bright" if it's sunny but maybe not super warm, or "It's blazing" if it's very, very hot.
Blazing is a great one. It's blazing out there. I can't believe how hot it is. You'd use this on a really intense summer day.
And on the other end, when it's cold, native speakers say things like, "It's freezing," "It's bitter," "There's a real chill in the air," "It's nippy."
Nippy! I love nippy. That's a gentle cold. Like, it's a bit nippy this morning. Bring a jacket.
And bitter or biting cold is more extreme. It's bitterly cold out there. I couldn't feel my fingers.
Oh, and there's a chill in the air. I love this phrase.
It means the air feels cool, maybe at the beginning of autumn. It's not freezing, but you notice the cold. Summer's ending. You can feel there's a chill in the air.
I love how dramatic English weather expressions can be. Absolutely miserable. The sky is practically apologizing.
It really should apologize sometimes. Okay, let's talk about wind, because wind vocabulary is really fun.
Yes! So there's a big range. You can have a light wind, called a breeze. There's a lovely breeze today. That's pleasant, refreshing.
A breeze is gentle and nice. Then it gets stronger. It's quite windy today. That's neutral. And then you get it's really gusty. Gusts are sudden, strong bursts of wind. Be careful with your umbrella. It's very gusty.
And then at the extreme end, it's howling outside. Howling, like a wolf. It means the wind is very loud and very strong.
I couldn't sleep last night. The wind was howling. You can hear it. That word is so descriptive.
Or gale force winds. A gale is a very strong wind. They're warning of gale force winds this weekend. You hear this on weather forecasts.
Oh, weather forecasts. We should talk about that language too, because listening to a weather forecast in English can be tricky.
It really can. They use some specific language, like there'll be a chance of showers. A shower, not a bathroom shower, is a short period of rain. Scattered showers throughout the afternoon. Scattered means they're here and there, not everywhere constantly.
Or sunny spells. A spell is a short period of time. There'll be sunny spells between the clouds, so you get some sun, but not all day.
And it'll clear up later. This is such a common phrase. It means the bad weather will go away and it will get better. Don't worry about the rain this morning. It should clear up by lunchtime.
Clear up is so useful. You can use it anytime the weather goes from bad to good. Did it clear up? Yes, by 3 o'clock it was beautiful.
Okay, now I want to talk about how native speakers use weather in conversation, not just to describe the sky, but as part of small talk, because this is where English learners sometimes struggle.
Yes. The thing about weather small talk is it's not really about the weather. It's about connecting. It's a social ritual. You're not exchanging meteorological data. You're saying, I see you. We share this experience. Let's connect.
Right, so it tends to be quite expressive. You don't just say facts, you share reactions. Soaked meaning completely wet, like water has gone through all your clothes. I forgot my umbrella, and now I'm completely soaked.
Or drenched. Same idea, maybe even more extreme. I got absolutely drenched walking from the car.
And these expressions invite the other person to respond with their own reaction. It's a two-way thing. So if someone says, horrible weather today, isn't it? They're not just telling you it's horrible, they're opening a door.
And the natural response is to walk through that door. Agree, disagree, add something. Oh, I know, I can't believe it. Or, actually, I don't mind it. I find it quite cozy.
That's such a natural mini conversation right there. Let's imagine a few. Can we do some example conversations, mini ones?
Yes, let's do it. Okay, imagine you arrive at work on a cold, frosty morning. Your colleague is already at their desk. You walk in and you say,
Morning! It's absolutely freezing out there today.
And they might say, I know, I nearly slipped on the ice outside. Did you drive in?
Yeah, I had to scrape my windscreen. Not the best start to a Monday.
Scrape your windscreen. That means removing ice from the front window of your car. Very common in cold climates.
And already, just from one weather comment, we have a full, friendly exchange. You've connected. The day has started.
Now imagine a different one. You're in a shop and it starts to pour with rain outside. You and a stranger both look out the window at the same moment. You might say,
Oh, wow. Look at that rain. Where did that come from?
and they laugh and say, I know! I haven't got an umbrella. I'm gonna have to wait it out.
Wait it out. To wait for something bad to finish. Oh, just wait out the rain in here. So natural.
And then you might say, same. I didn't check the forecast this morning. And they go, me neither. I never learn.
I never learn. Such a human, relatable thing to say. And that's two strangers having a warm moment because of rain.
This is exactly what we mean when we say weather is social glue. It creates moments. It gives you something safe and shared to talk about.
Okay, let's talk about some more specific phrases, idioms and expressions that use weather vocabulary but are actually about life.
Oh yes, English has so many of these, and they're so useful.
So the first one, under the weather. If someone says, I'm feeling a bit under the weather, what do they mean?
They mean they feel a little sick. Not seriously ill, just not well. A cold, maybe, low energy. I think I'll skip the party tonight. I'm a bit under the weather.
And you wouldn't say, I'm under the weather for a serious illness. It's mild, just feeling under the weather, a bit off.
Then there's a storm in a teacup. This means a big fuss about something small, an overreaction. Don't worry about their argument. It was just a storm in a teacup. They'll be fine tomorrow.
A storm in a teacup. The image is so perfect. A huge dramatic storm happening in something tiny.
Then there's every cloud has a silver lining. Oh, this one is so important. It means that even in bad situations, there is something good. I know losing that job was hard, but every cloud has a silver lining. Now you can find something you actually love.
So the cloud is the bad thing. The silver lining is the good thing hidden inside the bad thing. Clouds are often lined with a silver light from the sun behind them. That's where the image comes from.
And to chase rainbows. If someone is chasing rainbows, they're pursuing something unrealistic or impossible. Don't chase rainbows. Focus on what you can actually achieve.
Although I do think some rainbow chasing is good. You need a little unrealistic dreaming.
Fair point. And one more. To be snowed under. This means to have too much work, to be overwhelmed. I can't meet for coffee this week. I'm completely snowed under at work.
This one is so useful. You can use it all the time. Sorry I haven't replied. I've been totally snowed under at work.
Imagine trying to walk through deep snow. That's how it feels when you have too much to do. That's the image.
Okay, let's also cover something really practical. How to talk about your weather preferences, because this comes up in conversation all the time. Are you a summer or a winter person? Do you prefer hot or cold weather? These are classic small talk questions.
And the way you answer says something about your personality. People get quite passionate about this.
They really do. So here are some phrases for expressing preferences naturally. Instead of just, I like summer, you might say,
I'm definitely a summer person. I come alive in the heat.
come alive, meaning you feel energetic, happy, full of life. She really comes alive in warm weather.
Or for winter lovers. I prefer the cold, honestly. I can't stand the heat.
Can't stand means you really dislike something. I can't stand humid weather. It makes me feel awful.
Humid, heavy, wet air. Hot and humid is a common combination in tropical climates. It wasn't just hot, it was hot and humid. I was sweating the moment I stepped outside.
And for people who love in-between weather, they might say, give me spring any day. That mild, fresh air, perfect.
Mild means not too hot, not too cold. Comfortable. A mild day in April. Just right. Mild weather is usually described positively.
And crisp. Oh, I love crisp. A crisp autumn day, clear, cool, fresh air, makes you want to go for a walk in the leaves.
Crisp is such a sensory word. You can almost feel it. A crisp winter morning. Cold but fresh. Clear sky. The air feels clean.
These are the kinds of weather words that make your English sound really natural. When you go beyond "it is cold" and say "it's a crisp morning," you sound like a native speaker.
You really do. Small vocabulary upgrades like this make a huge difference to how you sound.
Okay, let's do one more section before vocabulary review. I want to talk about how weather is used in storytelling. Because when English speakers tell stories, especially travel stories or memories, weather is always part of it.
Oh, this is so true. Think about how you tell a story. We arrived in the city and it was this beautiful, warm evening. The weather sets the scene.
Or it was one of those gray, rainy Sunday mornings when immediately you feel something, you're in the story.
Weather creates atmosphere. It tells you something about the mood of the moment.
So when you're practicing your English storytelling, try to include the weather. It makes your story so much richer. Instead of "we went to the beach," try "it was a perfect blue sky day, not a cloud in sight, and we went to the beach."
Can you see how much more alive the second one is? You can picture it.
And when something goes wrong in a story, rain often features. Of course, the one day we planned the picnic, it absolutely poured.
Classic. You planned the outdoor event and the sky had other ideas.
The sky had other ideas. I love that. Another great expression.
And this is why talking about weather in English feels so natural to native speakers, because it's woven into everything. Stories, small talk, emotions, idioms. It's everywhere.
Everywhere. Okay, I think it's time for vocabulary review. Are you ready?
Let's do it.
All right. We covered a lot of great words and phrases today. Let's bring them together. First one, drizzling. D-R-I-Z-Z-L-I-N-G.
Drizzling means raining very lightly, softly, just a little rain. It's drizzling outside. You might want a light jacket.
It's not heavy enough for an umbrella, but you'll still get a bit wet. The morning started with drizzle, but by noon, it was sunny.
You can use it as a verb or a noun. It's drizzling, or there was a light drizzle this morning.
Next one, overcast. O-V-E-R-C-A-S-T.
Overcast means the sky is completely covered with gray clouds. No blue sky, no sun visible. It's been overcast all week. I really miss the sun.
Overcast sounds heavy, and it feels heavy, visually, like a gray ceiling over the world.
I use this one a lot. Is it nice out? Not really. It's a bit overcast. That tells you exactly what to expect.
Perfect. Next, nippy. N-I-P-P-Y.
Nippy. Such a fun word. Nippy means a little cold, mildly cold. Not freezing, just chilly enough to notice.
It's a bit nippy this morning. You might want a scarf. Not it's freezing, not it's cold, just nippy, gentle.
And it's a friendly word, lighthearted. Ooh, nippy. You can imagine someone saying it with a little shiver.
Next, to clear up.
To clear up means for the weather to improve, for clouds or rain to go away and become sunny or dry. The forecast says it'll clear up this afternoon.
You can also use it as a question. Do you think it'll clear up? I hope it clears up before the barbecue.
It always sounds optimistic. You're hoping the bad weather will leave and good weather will come.
Next one, under the weather.
Under the weather means feeling slightly unwell, a little sick, not seriously ill. I'm feeling a bit under the weather today. I think I might be getting a cold.
You can use it to politely explain why you're not at your best. Sorry if I seem a bit quiet today. I'm a little under the weather.
It's a very natural, everyday expression. You'll hear this constantly.
And last one, a silver lining.
A silver lining is the positive aspect of a negative situation. the good thing inside the bad thing. From the expression, every cloud has a silver lining.
I know the trip got canceled, but the silver lining is you saved a lot of money.
Look for the silver lining. That's advice to try to find something good, even when things go wrong.
Beautiful phrase. And very useful beyond weather. It's really about attitude and perspective.
Exactly. Okay, action steps. What can listeners do today to practice this?
First, step outside or look out your window right now and describe the weather using the words from today. Out loud if possible. In your head if not. But try to use at least 3 new words. Not just, it's sunny. Try, it's a bright, crisp morning with a light breeze.
That is so much better than it's sunny. Second, find an English weather forecast online or on YouTube. BBC Weather is great. Listen for the words you learned today. Shower, clear up, overcast, gusts. See how many you hear.
Third, when you next see a friend, a colleague, anyone, try starting the conversation with a weather comment. In English or in your head, imagine how a native speaker would open with the weather. Can you believe how cold it is? Gorgeous day, isn't it? Practice that opener.
And fourth, try writing or saying a short story about a memory and include the weather. A holiday, a birthday, a walk, anything. Let the weather set the scene. 2 or 3 sentences. It was a warm summer evening, and the sky was the most beautiful orange.
Perfect. Okay, recap time. What did we cover today?
We talked about why weather is such an important topic in English conversation. It's not just small talk. It's a social connector, a way to break the ice and build relationships.
We covered vocabulary for different types of weather, rain words like drizzle, pour, and bucket down, descriptions like overcast, gloomy, miserable, crisp, and mild, and temperature words like nippy, freezing, bitter, and blazing.
We talked about weather idioms and expressions. Under the weather. Every cloud has a silver lining. A storm in a teacup. Snowed under. And chasing rainbows.
We looked at how weather language is used in small talk, in storytelling, and in expressing preferences and emotions.
And we reviewed key vocabulary. Drizzling. Overcast. Nippy. Clear up. Under the weather. And silver lining.
Excellent. You now have so many new tools for talking about weather in English. And remember, every conversation you start about weather is practice. Every weather forecast you listen to is practice. It adds up.
It really does. Okay, our comment question for today. Here it is. What is the weather like where you are right now? And what is your favorite type of weather?
Tell us in the comments and try to use some of today's vocabulary. Don't just say sunny. Tell us it's a beautiful, clear day with a light breeze and I'm loving every second of it.
Yes, show off those new words. We love seeing them in the comments.
Before we go, I just want to say to everyone listening, weather conversation might seem like a tiny, simple thing, but language lives in the small moments. The elevator, the bus stop, the office on a Monday morning.
And when you have the words to fill those moments, when you can connect with someone through a shared comment about the rain or the sunshine, that is real language, real connection.
That's what we're building here, together, one episode at a time.
So keep listening, keep practicing, keep showing up. Your English is growing every single day, even on the days when it doesn't feel like it.
Especially on those days.
If you enjoyed this episode, please give it a like. It genuinely helps us so much, and it only takes a second.
Subscribe to the channel or podcast so you never miss a new episode. And share this with a friend who's learning English, because everything is better when you learn together.
I'm Emma.
And I'm Jake.
Thank you so much for listening today. Take care of yourselves.
And hey, whatever the weather is doing outside your window right now, I hope it's exactly what you needed today.
See you in the next episode. Bye, everyone.
Bye.